says I'm streaming. I have no way to check on that. Okay. Let me try one thing before we get started. One more thing, rather. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's very exciting. I'm very pleased with that. Let's make sure it doesn't do any weird things. Okay. Well, then, that means that we are indeed broadcasting with some new experimental software, OBS, which is freeware. And I'm excited that it exists because we're trying out a take it as it comes kind of play around with what we might be able to do with these sessions as it keeps evolving and changing, which is amazing to watch it do. Okay, sorry, I'm excited to have a tad bit more control over the experience now. And so we should talk about the art for the message from In Between this week. Because there it is. Ah. That's exciting. An obvious homage to cinematic Frankenstein monster, or Frankenstein's monster. This is also a fan's pick because I was like, give me something horror themed. And here we go. And it ended up having a weird electric clown face behind his head. And if you were to zoom in really close, you would see the echoes of the sparks in his eyes, which fed into the theme for the message from In Between this week, which is titled Waiting on the Spark. While waiting on the spark to do anything, how many things have gone undone? Countless ghosts of projects passed and passed on. That's PASTNPASSED. Those projects linger seasonally on theme. Sparks, like ghosts, come in many varieties with solid metaphorical elasticity. Sparks are associated with two hard objects smashing against each other, flint and steel, starting campfires, beginnings, a spark in the eyes, electricity, faulty wiring, a warning, fire, inspiration, passion. The list goes on. We have our very own spark of cosmic consciousness that can be tapped into for access to the divine creative force of awesome sauce. But does it need to be invoked just to do the dishes? Depends on how you feel about dishes and how many spoons it'll take. Only you can say. Perhaps note how interesting it is that the feeling of looking for the divine magic in everything while doing the dishes feels slightly different than doing it before. Be your own cosmic constant, mess and all. as you invoke the divine spark to summon the effort needed to accomplish the task at hand. And remember, all sparks sparkle, but not all sparkles are sparks. This week's 3-card draw is number 4, the Emperor, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords, inviting us to consider being in control includes poise when out of control. Are you doing something because you feel like you need to have made sufficient sacrifice? The emotion train seems off schedule. Be patient. This session of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of electricity, fire, and fireworks. And now I'm going to make the image disappear. And video appear, hopefully.